Hi there, my name's Mark Trevena, I'm with tvONE. We're at ISE 2025, we had a really good show. This is day 3, Thursday. You kind of really weird, you lose track of the time. And if you have a look around the booth in a minute, you'll see we're still really hectic. It's been like this every day. Now if you look at the demo, I'll show you from a distance because it's quite high up. At the top you can see we've got some LED. It's from our friends at Vanguard LED Displays Europa, and what we're trying to mimic is maybe a classroom environment, maybe like a TED Talks type environment, or a higher education environment where you have your main screen and then you have your iMac screens or your side screens on the side. Now traditionally this has been you do it with projectors and displays, but more and more it's being shown using LED. And the problem is to do this, and if you kind of look up there, you can see I've got 3 different elements there. That would have typically been quite difficult to do with the amount of sources we got going on. It would have needed a lot of infrastructure and a lot of programming to do this. So for example, just in terms of infrastructure, it would have needed probably 3 LED sender boxes. So with this we can do it with 1. And I can't explain the outputs first because it's kind of interesting. So what we do is we take the output, and in our software, which is over here, which is called CALICO Studio, and by the way, if you want to try this, just go onto our website and look for the software downloads. And what we've done here is, you can see I've got my 3 screens, and that is actually cut from one 4K panel, and then I reposition the displays in space, and then I add my sources on top. So it's really easy to do, and if you want to see something more complex, we made another video with Rave showing a corporate collaboration we did with Vanguard LED, and that's even more complex. The other thing that's really cool, so we kind of manage the outputs really well. On the input, we can do multiple input crops, so you can take a single piece of 4K media, you can chop it up and place it, and then any output can either go to LED, can go to display, or can go to projectors, edge blended projectors if you want, but any output can also be a confidence monitor. So on a lot of processors, one of the outputs is dedicated as a multi-view, and it's only what they can have. You can see above the unit here, I've got a mimic of the wall, and then I've made myself a multi-viewer here to show all my sources. So you could use that, imagine you were doing a big lecture theatre and you had an operator at the back. Imagine if you're doing like a small corporate live event, having that would be awesome. Now this is the 2RU Calico, and what we'll do is we'll just come back and we'll just look over the shoulder. There's a demo going on. This is Darren, he's our global product director, and in the wall you can see the 1RU Calico, and that's soon to be released. That's capable of 16 million output pixels. The 2RU is capable of 64 million pixels, and they sound big numbers. And just to put that in perspective, all on this booth, we probably haven't, all the LED we probably haven't got anywhere near 16 million pixels. You can do a lot out of a really small box, reduce your infrastructure, lower your power consumption. These are only like 250 watts, but super powerful, and I can run hundreds of windows. It's enough from me here. If you want to find out more, check out our YouTube channel, which is tvONE-AV, and I've been making some first look videos on there to explain this a little bit with some graphics to make it simpler. Also have a look at our website, which is tvone.com. Look for 10-bit video processing, and you can find all the information you need. You can also reach out to me or any of my colleagues. We'd be really pleased to have you to do a real face-to-face demo, or we can even do a remote demo for you as well. My name's Mark. I've been with Rave TV here at ISE 2025.